Well, they may be small, but they have big hearts. A new study shows not only do kids have a passion for helping others, they would rather volunteer and give to charity than play video games. For this week's Kid Money segment, we're talking to George Carey, the CEO and founder of Just Kid Inc., the company that conducted the study. And he was just telling me when Tom was talking, there's a joke in your company's title.
Right, just kidding, if you say it fast.
Very good, that's very good. So you're marketing to Fortune 500 companies, and you conducted this study to kind of find out, I would assume, what kids want. What they're thinking.
Yes, we did. We also conducted it because many of our clients are looking for new and more positive ways of marketing to kids that go beyond the traditional techniques of putting toys in cereal boxes and so on.
Did it surprise you that kids actually were thinking about helping other kids and people? Very
much so. We tend to think a lot about kids in terms of what their needs are as opposed to what they want to give. We think about how they want new toys or new cereals. And what we found from this study was that kids actually have a very strong desire to reach beyond themselves and help other people, other causes in the world around them.
91% of kids said that they wanted to help others, and you know, they like to help out versus playing a video game. That's almost hard to believe, I have to say.
Yeah,
I know that you conducted this study, but I find it difficult to believe they want to get away from the television set.
Well, they very much do. They have an awful lot of time in front of the TV set, and for many kids, some other outlet would be very satisfying for them. The trouble is that the world has given kids very few outlets to exercise this desire to give back to communities, and that, I think, is where the real opportunity for business lies.
And I don't want to get off point, but real quick, why do you think that is? Do you think that parents are just kind of
we tend to think
get in front of the TV, you know, and be quiet, and we'll see you later?
I think there's a very strong mindset among parents that kids are a victim of the world's problems. And what this study shows is that kids could very much be a part of the solution to the problems.
All right, so let's talk about your clients and how you've made a business out of this. So what kind of companies do you take your research to help them out?
Well, all companies. We work with people like McDonald's, with Kraft Foods, with Hasbro, many different companies in all the different sectors that cater to the kids' marketplace.
What do they do with this information then?
Well, many of these companies are looking for more positive ways to market to kids. And again, the traditional technique for marketing to kids is to tap into their desires to give them more indulgent foods, to give them more toys and cereal boxes. And what this offers is a very unique and very sort of groundbreaking new approach, which is to create new avenues through which kids can give back.
But can they make money off of this?
Yeah,
Not
I think
to go
they
back
can.
to corporate America.
Sure, absolutely they can. Our study has shown quite clearly that by giving kids the chance to give back to society, they'll find that a more compelling reason to be loyal to a brand than things like toys and cereal boxes.
Interesting. All right. Well, George, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Just Kid Inc. Say it really fast, folks. You'll get the joke as well. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. All right, Tom.
Well,